Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wrackin' Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future. Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, and the crew of the Polaris must brave the deadly jungles of Venus after their ship is badly damaged. Stand by for action as Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, must fight for survival.
Today, the famous Kraft TV cameraman focuses on outer space for another exciting adventure in the world beyond tomorrow.
Control deck to all stations. Stand by to raise ship. Blast off minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Starring Frankie Thomas. This is the age of the conquest of space, where today a routine flight ends in disaster in the jungles of Venus, and Tom Corbett and his unit mates begin a fight for survival.
Hello, Astro. Check in. Astro, check in. Hey, Astro! Astro!
Yeah, Tom?
Look, lay off that sweet potato and answer the intercom when I call, will you?
Oh, sorry, Tom, I didn't hear you.
Well, I don't wonder with all that noise you were making. Look, the gyro stabilizer controls on my panel aren't working. Are they hooked up with a power relay?
Sure, but that doesn't mean anything. The boosters on the relay are shot.
Oh, what a ship. Half my controls are out.
Don't cry on my shoulder, pal. I'm using glue and baling wire to keep the reactors from falling apart. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Huh?
Is Captain Strong mad at us when he gave us this assignment?
Well, no, I don't think so, TJ. Why should he have been?
Oh, it's a cinch he wasn't doing us any favor. Hey, what a job.
There's nothing tough about it. Just deliver the ship to the dismantling yards at Venusport.
What makes you think this old crock will even reach Venusport?
Well,
They should have just towed her out into space and used her in a target practice.
no, that would have been too much waste, TJ. Look, when they scrap her, they'll find plenty of good Durasteel in her place. Hey, What exactly is our position now? How far are we from Venus?
Well, we're not too far. We should go into deceleration orbit in about 5 minutes.
Well, then, cheer up. The trip's almost over. And after we've delivered the ship, we get 2 days' liberty.
I hope I live to enjoy it.
Oh, go on topside and do your crying, will you? Besides, you got to get ready to scan us in.
Scan us in? Are you kidding? A seeing-eye dog could do a better job than the junk I have to work with. Don't tell me he took that blasted ocarina with him again.
What does it sound like?
Oh, for once he's playing it at the right time and in the right place. Sounds like the ship's death rattle.
Hello, Tom, check in.
Go ahead, Astro.
What's wrong? That big crash I just heard, what happened? Something hit us?
Oh, no, Astro, nothing hit us. It's just that TJ,
Jumping, Jupiter!
Astro, what happened? What's wrong?
Reactors are going haywire!
Cut all power, quick! TJ, stand by to send out distress alert. TJ, acknowledge. Astro, what happened?
Oh, the reactors are going haywire down there. The steering controls are jammed and everything's going to pieces.
Look, can we land the ship?
No, not a chance. Why didn't you answer my call?
The intercoms must be out, TJ. How far are we from Venus now?
About 200 miles and closing fast. We got to start decelerating.
We can't, TJ. The ship won't respond.
Oh, that's great. We'll splash ourselves all over the planet. We're heading right for it.
Good luck. Wait.
Tom, can you fix it?
I don't know. Watch out. We're spinning.
Tom, we got to hold it.
All right, TJ.
Yeah.
Astro?
Yeah, Tom, we got to get out of here. Let's get into the jet boat.
No, we haven't got the power to launch her. Listen, get into your spacesuits. We got to bail out.
This far from Venus?
Now, look, TJ, at the rate we're going, we'll be lucky if we get out at all. Stop talking and fly. Go ahead, Astro. Come in. Oh, Captain Strong. I thought you'd be on your way to Mars by now.
Well, I've already canceled my flight, Commander Arkwright.
Oh?
I just received a report from Venusport, sir. A ship just crashed into the Venusian jungle. It's in the eastern hemisphere, north of the equator.
Well, does Venusport know what ship it was?
No positive confirmation, sir. Sir, the Polaris unit was flying an old rocket ship out to be scrapped. She's 15 minutes overdue, and they haven't been able to contact her yet.
Well, what about any other space traffic?
All scheduled flights have been accounted for, sir.
Well, it might have been a tramp freighter then.
It's possible. The odds are against it under the circumstances.
Yes, I suppose you're right. The eastern hemisphere of Venus, you said?
That's right, sir.
Any further information than that?
Well, it's north of the equator, near the 57th parallel. That's as close as Space Station 3 could locate it.
North of the equator, 57th parallel. Let's see, that would put it in this area about here. That's pretty rough country, Strong. Nothing but jungle and swampland. No settlements for hundreds of miles.
Well, sir, Venusport has already sent out a search party, and I'd like your permission to take the Polaris and go join them, sir.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
As a matter of fact, I think I'll join you.
All right, sir.
Why so surprised, Captain Strong? There's no regulations at Space Academy that says that the old commander has to stay behind when his boys are in trouble.
No, sir.
We're wasting time, Strong.
Aye, aye, sir.
Astro. Astro.
Can you hear me?
Check in. TJ. TJ, this is Tom. Acknowledge. Oh, well. Oh. TJ!
Wait a minute! Oh, it's you. You tell me it was you.
You never gave me a chance.
Oh, I've been looking all over this blasted jungle for you.
Well, same here. I've been wearing out my belt communicator trying to call you. Look,
Why didn't you answer? Oh, mine's busted.
Oh.
Busted when I landed. Listen,
see.
have you found Astro?
No, I was just about to ask you if you'd seen him land.
No, I was too busy trying to keep from plowing into a tree.
Oh. Well, he couldn't have come down too far away. Tell you what, TJ. You go off in that direction, see? I'll head up this way.
Yeah,
Maybe we can...
No. Where you go, I go.
Yeah, but we stand a much better chance of finding Astro if we separate.
Yeah, I know. No. We stand a much better chance of losing each other again, too.
Well, you may have a point there.
Tell you what, TJ. Huh? We'll head off this way, see? Take a wide circle around the whole area where we landed.
All right.
Good. And watch out for the snakes.
Yeah, snakes?
Sure. This whole place is loaded with them.
Well, how can you see them in the ground fog?
Just do your best. Come on.
Hey, let's take it easy, huh?
Okay.
Oh, my feet are killing me.
Here. Watch out where you sit. Remember the snakes.
Yeah, I'll stand.
Blaster, now, what could have happened to Astro? He wasn't that far away from us when we bailed out of the ship.
Hey, you hear what I hear?
By the craters of Luna. I never thought I'd be happy to hear that sound.
Oh, that's great. The ship is going to crash. He remembers to take that thing.
Well, thank heavens he did. We might not have found him otherwise.
Sounds like he's getting closer.
Yeah. Hey, TJ, look.
Huh? Oh, brother, am I glad to see you.
Same here, Astro.
Oh, very pretty plane. For a change, we liked it.
Well, I couldn't think of what else to do. I was getting hoarse hollering for you.
Well, why didn't you use your communicator?
I lost it when I landed.
Oh, well, at least we still got mine.
Yeah, but what good is that going to do? We're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody for miles around will hear that signal.
Won't use it for sending, TJ. I'm going to use it to receive with.
Receive what? Animal cries?
Listen.
What's that?
Hey, wait a minute. I remember now. Isn't that the signal from one of the rescue stations?
Right.
Rescue station?
Sure. They've got space huts spotted all over this jungle, TJ, about 30 miles apart. They're stocked with food, medicine, water, anything you
Sure,
need.
anybody who's lost in this jungle only has to find one of the rescue stations and he's okay.
Well, great. How do we find it?
Well, just home on this beam, TJ. It's a self-sending beam right out of the hut.
And once we get there, we can use the audio receiver to call the solar guard, then just sit back and wait to be rescued.
That's right, and all the comforts of home.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Not a thing. We'll have to scout around a bit, of course. Go through the jungle and figure out which direction the sound is strongest.
Let's go this way, Tom.
All right.
Let's not go that way. It doesn't look very promising.
No.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
I've just received another report from the Solar Guard station on Venusport, sir. They've narrowed down the search. They should be able to find the wreckage of the ship pretty easily, then. I'm afraid not, sir. I'm afraid not. According to the original report, the ship crashed up when she landed.
Yes,
Won't see much of it.
The ground had showed traces of the crash.
I suppose so.
Oh, don't worry, Strong. I'm sure the boys bailed out before the crash. They must have had time. They're probably safe in the jungle right now.
That's just it, Commander. How safe can they be in that area?
Why not?
Well, they're right in the middle of the volcano belt.
Volcano belt?
Yes, sir, and any one of them is apt to erupt at any time.
Oh. Well, how far are we away from Venus now?
Oh, good half hour, sir.
We'll make it in 20 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Listen, fellas. This signal can't get much stronger. We must be getting pretty close to the space hut.
We could be standing right next to it and not even know it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep going straight, Tom.
All right. Wait a minute. Say, there she is.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, man. Space Academy couldn't look any better to me right now.
And how?
Gee, I hope they got plenty of food in there. I'm starved.
Well, we'll find out in just a minute,
Hey,
after all.
what's that?
Sounded like thunder.
Maybe it's going to rain.
Yeah, does the ground shake when it thunders around you?
Ground shake. I didn't feel anything.
Me neither. You must be imagining things. TJ, come on, let's go in.
Yeah.
There. Hey, this is real neat.
Mm-hmm. All the comforts of home.
Yeah, look, TJ, they've even got an... TJ! Hey, what are you doing out here?
I heard that thunder again. I could swear I felt the ground move.
Forget it, will you? Come on in and take a look at the palace we've got. How do you like it, TJ? Food, bunks, everything.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Spending our time here waiting to be rescued is going to be no pain at all. Oh, just feel these mattresses, fellas. Soft enough to lie down.
Don't get too comfortable already. We've got to contact the nearest solar guard station. Tell them where we are.
TJ is our communications expert. I wouldn't think of trying to do his work.
Oh, of course you wouldn't.
Well, I switched her on, TJ. She's registering maximum power output.
No, that's all I need. What do you standard frequency, huh?
Yeah. That's all.
Calling a solar guard. Calling the solar guard. This is Cadet TJ Thistle of the Polaris unit. Calling the solar guard. Acknowledge, please. Calling the solar guard. This is Cadet TJ Thistle of the Polaris unit. Come in, please. Acknowledge.
Captain Strong to Commander Arkwright. Check in, please.
Go ahead, Strong.
Over the search area now, sir. I'd suggest quartering the southern segment. The Venusport squadron is to the north of us.
Very good. And Strong, keep your audio receiver tuned to standard frequency. The boys may have reached one of the rescue stations and be trying to signal us.
Aye, aye, sir.
Calling the solar guard. Come in, please. Calling the solar guard. Acknowledge. Oh, I can't get any answer out of that thing.
Do you think something might be wrong with the gear, TJ?
Everything checks out all right in the panel.
Mm-hmm. Listen, the trouble might be in the transmitting antenna up on the roof. You know, this jungle's pretty damp. Some of the wires might have become corroded.
Well, they shouldn't be, but it's worth checking, I suppose.
No. I'll take care of it, TJ. You make absolutely sure that everything's okay with that panel.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anything I can do, Tom?
Well, I don't know, Astro. If I need any help, I'll call you.
Okay.
Say, I better turn down the light a little bit and save some power that way. There.
Look, do you have to play that blasted thing now?
TJ, I thought you liked it. And remember, it brought us back together again.
I know, but it's going to drive us apart again if you don't cut it out. Oh, no, I can't find anything wrong with this thing.
Well, then, just sit down and relax and let me entertain you.
Oh, no. If you're going to play that thing, I'm going outside.
Be careful of the snakes, TJ.
Better the snakes than you. Hey, Tom.
Yes, TJ.
Everything checks out okay on the panel. You find anything up there?
Sure did. Some of these wires were torn loose. Probably happened during a storm.
I'll help you.
No, don't bother, TJ. I can handle it. Go back inside and relax.
Relax. With Astro working over that ocarina, his again?
Oh, well, why don't you try our old remedy? See if you can locate some cut.
Yeah. Can you feel that?
Feel what, TJ?
Oh, never mind.
Coming to the end of this leg, Strong.
Well, might as well turn, Commander. Better take a westerly heading this time.
Very well.
Well, they haven't got to a rescue station either.
Well, perhaps they haven't had time. Those rescue stations are 30 miles apart after all, and that jungle's pretty thick down there.
Yes, sir.
I was hoping that the boys would hear the sound of the ship and try and signal us somehow.
Great galaxy.
What's the matter, Strong? Have you found them?
No, sir, but there's smoke coming out of the jungle. And over there, too.
Smoke? What in blazes?
Don't you understand, sir? That smoke is coming from cracks in the ground. It's feeding off the volcanoes. In a little while, that whole area will be blanketed. The gas and the heat will kill everything for miles around. That's right. All ships are to converge on this area. You will keep your audio receiver tuned to standard frequency in case the boys have reached a rescue hut and are trying to contact us. That is all. End transmission.
Steam still coming out of the ground, Steve?
Yes.
Worse than ever. Coming out in 5 or 6 new places now. Pretty soon this whole area will be blanketed by it.
The boys must have noticed it by now.
I doubt it, sir. Jungle's pretty thick. Can't see 3 feet ahead of you. Even if they have noticed it, what can they do about it?
Oh, great galaxy, Astro. Do you like to play that? Well, what do you know? Say, you're quite a snake charmer. You know, Astro, I've read about things like this, but I never knew that it was really possible. Don't stop, Astro. Don't stop. It'll strike. That's good, yeah. It's calming down now. You know, you have to be mighty careful when you try a thing like this. Snakes are very dangerous. Well, go on, Astro. Go on. Don't stop now. It'll strike. Come on, boy.
I can't.
Oh? Well, okay. I guess you can put it away now, TJ.
What? TJ! Stop! Don't lose your temper. I'll fix you.
Come on, Astro. It was only a joke.
Only a joke. I almost had heart failure. You played along with him.
I'm sorry, Astro, but I just couldn't resist it.
Yeah, look how we let you play.
Man, I never heard you get such sweet music out of that.
Sing up there.
Now, wait a minute. Cut it out, Astro. I admit it was a pretty rough gag, and I apologize. Now, come on, will you calm down?
Okay, but I won't forget this.
All right. Come on, TJ. Let's see if we can get that call out now.
All right. Yeah, time out, Astro.
Time out. I got work to do. All right.
I'll wait.
Okay. Now,
I'll wait.
Sure. Listen, TJ, I made all the connections to the antenna. We should be able to transmit now.
Was I one way to find out?
Yeah.
Hey! Don't tell me you didn't feel that.
I sure did. Get that call out. I'm going outside and have a look around.
I'll go with you, Tom.
Okay, hurry it up, TJ.
Hey! Jupiter! Calling the Solar Guard. This is Cadet TJ Thistle Polaris unit calling the Solar Guard. Come in, please. Come in, please.
Captain Strong, back to Thistle.
Captain Strong.
Thistle, are you all right? What about Corbett and Astro?
Oh, we're fine, sir, but there's something funny going on down here.
Well, it's hardly funny, Thistle. It's dangerous. Where are you?
A rescue station, sir.
Yeah, but which one?
I don't know, sir.
Well, look on the communications panel, Thistle. There's a code number on it.
Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, number 8, sir.
Oh, good. Now, we're not far from you. We'll blast over and touch down in the cleared section a quarter-mile west of the station. Meet us there.
Okay, sir, but what's going on?
We're in trouble. The whole jungle is full of live steam and gas.
Have you contacted anyone yet? I'm talking to Captain Strong right
Hello,
now.
Thistle. Blast out of that hut, will you? Get to the clearing. You
Aye,
don't
aye,
have
sir.
much time.
Aye, sir. I don't know about you guys, but for once I'm obeying orders.
Right.
Clearing is to the west of the station, Tom.
Okay, TJ. Hey, Astro, what's holding you up?
Yeah, I'm with you, Tom. All right. Tom! Astro, this way!
Coming, TJ.
Hey, which way now? Straight ahead.
Hey, there's the ship, boys.
Come on.
Coming in.
Let's go.
Controls are set, Strong. We can blast off the instant the boys are aboard. You see them yet?
No, sir. Can't see a thing with all that steam down there.
I can feel the heat in here. I only hope the boys can make it.
All right, fellas, there's the ship. Come on.
Again.
Hey,
quick, Tom.
I got him. All right, TJ, don't worry. We'll get you there.
You bet we will. I got a score to settle with you, pal. You don't cock out on me now.
Do you see them yet, Strong?
No, sir.
Shouldn't take them this long to get here.
Unless they got lost. Or maybe they couldn't make it in that heat. I'm going out to get them.
No, Strong.
But, sir,
No, you're only risking your life foolishly. Suppose you were to be lost, too. You wouldn't be of any help to the cadets. And...
Corbett to Captain Strong. Check in, please, sir.
Captain Strong here, Corbett. Go ahead.
We're in the airlock, sir. The portal is closed.
Brace yourselves, boys. This is going to be a fast takeoff.
And, Commander, when the whole ship went out of control, why, We didn't have any choice but to bail out, sir, and I'm awfully sorry that we lost the ship for you.
Don't worry about it, Corbett. I'm only thankful that we didn't lose the three of you.
Thank you, Commander.
You know, for a while there, I thought we were sitting real pretty in that rescue station. It was real nice and comfortable.
Except for the wildlife, huh, TJ?
What wildlife? There wasn't any wild.
Could you use this, TJ?
Well done, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment!
Do you love horror, science fiction, B-movies, horror hosts, old-time radio, just plain spooky stuff? Then you should sign up at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw. You'll be supporting the production of Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wracking Theater, presenting the best, worst, and wildest horror films ever made. Lord Blooddraw's Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, featuring the best of old-time radio horror. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour, showing classic 1950s sci-fi shows for Star Cadets of all ages. Plus, you'll get exclusive access to bonus content like Behind the Curtains of the Nerve-Wracking Auditorium, a deep dive into radio horror. Lord Blooddraw's B-movie reviews, a look at a classic low-budget drive-in feature, and much more. Sign up today at patreon.com/Lord Blooddraw for the love of horror.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the second phase of our mission. Flash Gordon and Dale Arden search for the missing Professor Zarkov, only to find him held captive by a savage beastman. Stand by for action as Flash Gordon faces the deadly results of the Forbidden Experiment.
Never-ending frontier of the universe challenged his imagination. Millions of tiny, dead planetoid worlds like this one were merely charted and passed by for the great and rich planet worlds beyond that beckoned with the promise of adventure, exotic sights, and new sensations. But one man found what he was looking for upon this planetoid, marked only on the charts as Theta N1. Barren, dead, but for a rich single oasis of fertility where a lush and rich jungle spawned a teeming, prowling, slithering form of life that existed to kill or be killed. It was here that Dr. Fabian Prentice found what he thought he was looking for in the grab bag of space.
Calling Dr. Zarkov. GBI. Earth. 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 Calling Dr. Zarkov. GBI. Earth.
Zarkov here.
I have a space call for you, Doctor.
Who is it? Where from?
You won't say. Want me to put a locate on it?
Never mind, I'll take it.
Hold on. Dr. Zarkov.
Speaking.
This is Prentice. Fabian Prentice.
Prentice? You are a voice out of the past. Where did you disappear to all these years?
I need your help.
Where are you?
Planetoid Theta N1. Can you come?
At once. Theta N1. Do you need anything? Food? Medical supplies?
Yes. Electrocilium.
Electrocilium? But that's for body grafting.
I can't explain. I need it. Please bring it. Please. Zarkov. Zarkov. Don't cut off. Please. I beg you. Zarkov. Zarkov.
Take it easy, Prentice. I'm still here. Don't worry, I'll bring it if it's that important to you. But I can't for the life of me figure out what you want electrocilium for.
How soon can you be here?
In about 3 hours.
Thank you, Zarkov. You're saving my life.
You're sure he will come?
Yes. Yes, Master. He will come.
Dale? Dale?
Coming, Dr. Zarkov. Somebody ill?
Yes, an old friend. SOS call. I must go to him at once. Look, I promised Richards I'd have this infrared power model ready to demonstrate to the council tomorrow night.
It doesn't look as though there's very much left to be done with it.
You're right, and you can finish up. But you'll have to run the power test yourself. When you write your report, make it simple. Remember, the council members are politicians, not scientists.
Why, you're done. I thought you said your friend was ill.
I have a hunch he may be in trouble, too. Just playing it safe.
Well, don't worry about the machine. I'll take care of it. When will you be back?
Tomorrow night, at the latest.
Bye-bye.
Zarkov to Prentice on Theta N1. Zarkov to Prentice on Theta N1.
Zarkov, Prentice here. I'll give you a sunbeam to fire for your landing.
Your signal coming in. Thank you. Prentice? Dr. Prentice.
Come in, Dr. Zarkov. I advise you not to use that weapon.
Where is Dr. Prentice?
He is being replaced, Dr. Zarkov.
Replaced? What are you talking about? Where is he?
Dead.
But I talked to him not 5 minutes ago.
Those were his last words. I had to be sure you, his replacement, landed safely. Then I disposed of him. Look around. I want you to understand what awaits you if I am killed. Drop it. Each one has been ordered to destroy you. If I die by your hands. Now, Dr. Zarkov, won't you come in? You have much work to do here.
Where can he be? How can a man of Zarkov's reputation and stature in the galaxy disappear into thin air?
Not a word to anyone where he was going. Not even to Dale. Beats me.
He goes to visit a sick friend with a gun.
He can't be too far away. He promised Dale to be back last night at the latest.
Yes, Captain.
I've got a rundown on incoming calls to Dr. Zarkov, sir, the day before yesterday.
Thank you. Blitzman from the Mars Astro Laboratory. Krantz from the Mineral Research Foundation.
Yeah, this last one. A space call. Name and location refused.
Yeah, that's the call, all right. The one that brought him out. But where? Name and location refused.
And refused to the radio operator, but not to Dr. Zarkov. Come on, I've got an idea.
Any news?
Not yet, Dale. Have you touched anything on his desk since he left?
Well, yes, I've been using the doctor's formulas to make power tests of this machine.
I only hope you haven't destroyed our one possible clue.
What are you looking for on a blank sheet of paper?
Here, I found it. Now watch this.
Theta N1. And that's a dead planetoid. Theta, and here's Theta N1. Distance, 2,000 miles beyond the moon. Orbital speed, 30,000 miles per hour.
I don't know what he's doing there. Come on, Dale. I'll bet that's where we'll find him, if he's still alive.
Until you finish brainless work, Dr. Zarkov, you are a prisoner. My prisoner. The longer you refuse to work, the longer you remain my prisoner.
N1 coming in.
Okay, prepare for a landing.
I hope we're not too late.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Jungle shack on the planet Theta N1 of the late Dr. Fabian Prentice. Ill, half out of his mind with fear, Dr. Prentice summoned Dr. Zarkov to help him. But when Zarkov arrived, he found Prentice murdered. Master of the jungle, the Lion Man's mighty roar of command summons the beasts of prey. Dr. Zarkov berates Flash and Dale for following him to the planetoid, where now they too are the Lion Man's prisoners.
It's bad enough that I had to walk into the trap, but why you had to follow me?
Well, I always say 3 heads are better than 1 in any old trap.
And what a trap. Look at those animals come running when he calls. They'd tear us to pieces if we tried to make a break for it.
I'll do that. At least your being here saves me from one kind of slow death.
From what?
My own cooking. Even boiled water tastes like cyanide when I put my culinary hand to it.
Well, in your absent-minded way, I wouldn't be surprised if you were boiling cyanide.
Maybe you've got a point there.
Speaking of poison, do we set a place for our host?
No. He eats with the animals.
You are wrong, Dr. Zarkov. From now on, I eat with you. I'm burned. You call this food? Eat it.
Well, Doctor, you thought your cooking was bad.
Well, what does he expect? Press duck under glass? And if you don't complete the transmutation, he'll destroy you.
And us.
Whether I consent to complete it or not, he'll destroy me.
All of us.
But for the time being, we're safe, I think. He knows that if he drives me out of my mind, as he did Prentice, that he'll remain in his half-lion, half-human state.
This was the case, Dr. Zarkov, until your friends arrived.
Don't you ever knock.
At first, their presence annoyed me. But now I see how simple it all is. Listen. They're hungry. Now, Dr. Zarkov, are you ready to continue my transmutation?
I'll answer that for him.
I'm talking to Dr. Zarkov.
But you'll listen to me.
Let me go. But you can't.
Let me handle this. Can't you see that no matter how perfect is your transformation, you will always be a lion within?
That will be my strength. My power to destroy anything that stands in my way.
The human world is a world of law and order. Anyone who lives to destroy is an outcast and alone.
I will not be alone. Once these are made in human hands, I will have the power to transmute other animals with Dr. Brinder's formulas. Will no longer be hunted, dominated, caged by humans.
It will make no difference. If you break our laws, you still will be hunted and caged.
Millions of us will come from the jungle. You can't cage us all.
Our weapons can destroy thousands of you in a single blast.
You dare criticize our killer instinct. I'm tired of talk. Are you ready to go to work, Dr. Zarkov? I wouldn't advise you to be stubborn about it.
And if I refuse?
You won't refuse for long. Not if you want to see the girl.
Leave her out of this.
The animals are coming.
Get the animals out of here, I'll break your arm. That's just a sample if you don't follow orders. All right, let's go. All right, tell them to stay clear of us. We're heading down the path and back to the ship, you understand?
They'll never let you through.
If they don't, I'll finish you before they get to us. Now tell them. Okay, let's go. never see another wild animal, it'll be too soon.
Listen, something is in the ship. Oh, Flash, look at the cute little fella. Oh, Flash, you're not afraid of a lion, but you're afraid of a monkey. I won't hurt you. Oh, himself. Oh, let's take him home. Let's take him back to Earth.
You want him?
Yes.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Mission accomplished, Star Cadets! You've all served with valor and honor. Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, Flash Gordon, and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.